What's up, everyone? This is Nashville's Fit Realtor, and we're going to be talking about how homes can buy homes. Before we do anything else, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. The first way to do this is a cash out refinance or a cash out refi. This is using your home's equity, having a lender extract that out tax-free in the form of a cash out refi. Okay. This is going to be a totally new loan. You're refinancing the loan. Okay. So there's going to be an interest rate associated with the new price on the property. Okay. Some pros of this: if you know exactly the next steps you want to be taking, and you're going to be taking those steps within the next 3 to 6 months, this is a really good option to have a large sum of money ready to go. Okay. Another plus is that it's tax-free, right? Because it's not a gain of income. You're just extracting equity out of a property. So that's pretty cool. And then number 3, depending on when your first mortgage was on the property, you can actually lower your mortgage payment. So a con might actually be that same thing. Your interest rate might actually be higher depending on when you first got the original mortgage. Okay. Another con is that there's going to be lender fees and points associated with the new mortgage on the property. The second way homes can buy homes is in the form of a home equity line of credit, otherwise known as a HELOC. A HELOC is a second position mortgage or lien on your property that allows you to use your equity just like a credit card. Okay, you only pay interest on what you use. Some pros of this: you only pay interest on what you use. So if you know you want to buy something, but you don't know what that is and you don't know when that is, a HELOC is a great option for you. Honestly, everyone should have a HELOC on their property just in case of a rainy day, because you never know and you just want to have that safety net. Number 2, you avoid having lender fees, right? Since this is not a new mortgage, you avoid paying points and fees to a lender. Okay. Cons against the HELOC: the interest rate will be variable. If you are somebody who wants to know exactly what you're going to be paying each month and what that number is going to be, the HELOC might throw some variance into your numbers. Okay. Other cons: that interest rate is going to be rather high to have use to that equity. Okay. And so those are some of the things that you need to be aware of when you're using a HELOC. So how much equity can I use when getting a cash out refi or a HELOC? So the way that we want to figure this is that you take your home's present value, you multiply that by 80%, then whatever that number is, you subtract your current loan balance that's remaining. Whatever that number is, that's how much you can borrow. So if your home is worth $100,000, you can get 80% of that, so that's $80,000. And the loan balance that's remaining is $60,000. 80 minus 60 is $20,000 would be available for you. Now, why would one do this? It's free real estate. Let me explain. By using your home's equity, you can use your equity to pay for the down payment of the next property. If you put a tenant into the next property, that tenant is now paying the mortgage of that property that the equity paid for. So none of your earned income is actually into that piece of property. You get to keep all of the gains, all the monthly cash flow, all of the equity that you can force appreciate, or you can let inflation do its thing, and that goes right into your pocket. This is known as infinite returns. This breaks Excel sheets, it breaks calculators, but it doesn't break your wallet, right? And so we like that. The second reason why people do this is the largest barrier to entry for real estate is just lack of money, right? It's expensive. By using the number one wealth generator for the average person, real estate, to pay for real estate seems like a very logical decision instead of trying to save up your hard-earned money that doesn't grow as fast as real estate does. And that's how homes can buy future homes. If you like this content, please like, follow, subscribe below. I'm Nashville's Fit Realtor, John Shum. Hopefully everyone got a little BETTER today.